What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about Voidling Bound. Let's get the ugly stuff out of the way first, because Voidling Bound absolutely earns some side eye before it earns your love. The opening R's is definitely a crawl. Voidling Bound does not believe in first impressions. It hands you a slow avatar, a slower tutorial, and asks you to be patient like it's a Sunday brunch reservation. If you're the type who bounces off of a game after 20 minutes, this is the part where you bounce. Your Wrangler is basically a houseplant with legs. You'd think the human controlling an army of genetically spliced monsters would get, I don't know, a face, a personality, a single defining trait. Nope. Your Wrangler exists purely to walk badly between menus. No customization, no character, just a glorified cursor wearing a jumpsuit. Speaking of walking badly, the hub world seems designed by someone who has never actually used it. Gym here, evolving station here, breeding pod somewhere in between, hatching your chamber is a brisk jog away. You would spend more time commuting inside your own spaceship than some people spend commuting actual jobs. The story, skip it. Skip all of it. I finished the campaign genuinely unable to tell you what the protagonist wanted, why the voidlings exist, or what the void is even bound to do. And somehow I didn't care. Granted, I skipped most of the exposition that was being told to me through an uninspired text delivered by equally dull characters, which is either a massive narrative failure or accidental genius. The jury's still out. The worst part of the game, though, is the filter system. The one tool that's supposed to help you manage your ever growing zoo of monsters breaks more often than it works. Trying to sort through 50 voidlings to find the one with the mutation you actually want feels like searching for a receipt in a shredder. So, yes, a slow start, hollow avatar, clumsy hub, forgettable plot, broken filters. Write all of that down, circle it, now forget it, because none of it matters when the game actually opens up. Underneath all that early friction is genuinely an addictive creature collecting action shooter. And once it clicks, it clicks. Imagine Warframe had a baby with a Pokemon breeding simulator, and that baby grew obsessed with genetics. That's Voidling Bound. You're a wrangler commanding voidlings in third person shooter missions launched from your spaceship. Every mission leads resources back into a generally deep creature building loop. Level them up for stats, mutate them with mutagens, enhance abilities with research points, hatch eggs hoping for rare traits, and breed voidlings together so offsprings inherit and improve on their parents' qualities. Eventually, you unlock gene splicing, letting you Frankenstein perks from entirely different species into one absurd custom built monster. It is deep, it is flexible, and it is very nearly endless. The creature variety pulls its weight too. Every voidling actually looks and plays differently. No reused rigs with a palette swap pretending to be a new creature. Same goes for the four enemy factions, each with distinct strengths and weaknesses that force you to actually think about what you're walking into instead of holding down the trigger and hoping. Then there's Endgame, which is where Voidling Bound stops being a nice creature collector and starts being a genuine adrenaline machine. It becomes an intense extraction shooter. Clear a mission, then choose extract now and keep your loot, or push into a harder level through one of the portals for bigger rewards. Every run starts with you with full potion, so you're never babying your resources out of caution. But if you get greedy and die before extracting, you lose everything you've earned that run. It's that simple. It's brutal, and it's exactly the kind of one more run trap that eats entire evenings without permission. Voidling Bound trips over its own feet in the first few hours. Clunky hub, mute protagonist, a story you'll actively want to skip, and a filter menu that seems allergic to function. But push through that rough patch and you land in one of the most satisfying creature breeding meets extraction shooter loops available right now. The customization is close to bottomless, the creature and enemy design is genuinely distinct, and the endgame loop will absolutely hijack just one more run energy out of you. Ignore the slow start, forgive the personality less avatar, skip the story guilt free, just to get to the breeding pods and extraction runs, because that's where the game earns every bit of your time. And there you have it, my game review for Voidling Bound. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, it really helps me out. And once again, I am Macer, and I'll see you again on my next video.